What's up, everybody? Buckles Locker coming to you again. Subscribe, like, comment, share all my videos. Make sure you hit the notification bell icon for all new videos that's posted on this channel. And also, if you feel like donating to the channel, the donation links are in the description box. All donations are welcome. Appreciate all the support, big or small. I do this for y'all. So welcome to the last week preview for the 2018-19 NFL season for the Buccaneers, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It has been a long season. You know what? Scratch that. Scratch that. To make sure everybody had and enjoyed their Christmas. Hopefully you had a very good Christmas. You got everything you wanted. Hope everybody got presents and everything. And now that Christmas is over and we back to the work week and all that stuff, let's get down to business. The Buccaneers versus the Falcons. Never forget 28-3. This is my last preview video for the year. I'm going to close the deal out. I'm going to close the show strong for Buckles Locker. I appreciate all the support, all the subscribers, all the donations that has been given to this channel. I've been giving y'all content all year round. So shouts out to everybody that's in the chat room right now and also subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all the comments, all the suggestions. 2019 will be a better year for the Bucks and for this channel. You will see. Just stand by. I know I've been harping about it all season long, but I just decided to wait till next year to start doing other stuff. But let's get down to business on the Buckles Locker channel. Buccaneers versus the Falcons. 28-3, never forget. Yada, yada, yada. We get it. Divisional rivals. Atlanta, Tampa, goes way back. Folks, to be honest with you, I really don't have too much to say about the video. I mean, about this game. I mean, both teams are not going anywhere. Both teams will be picking in the top 12. If the Bucks win, the Bucks will be picking like 10th or something. If the Bucks lose, the Bucks will be like number 5. So, do we want to win this game or lose this game? And the tale of two sides, right? You know, like, if we win the game, we'll be outside the top 5 and we won't get the premier talent. If we lose the game, we got a chance to get guys like Ed Oliver, Joey Bosa. Nick Bosa. I'm sorry, Nick Bosa, Ed Oliver, Greedy Williams. You know, so there's pros and cons in winning this game. You know, if we lose this game, we got a very good chance of getting Greg Little, Jonathan Williams, offensive tackles that's really needed for the Bucks. I will get more detail about possible draft picks that the Bucks can get once the season is over. I can pretty much tell you what the options for the Bucks are, but I'm gonna wait till after Black Monday. It's a preview. I wore this today to kind of give you guys a preview because Black Monday this will be will be one of the attire for Black Monday. I just want to give y'all a little preview on how Black Monday will look for me. This shirt will be on me and the lights will be out. It will be something like this. It's going to be like this. The video, the video will be something like this. Black Monday will be raw and uncut. So, just wanted to give you guys a little taste of Black Monday on how that's going to transpire. But anyway, you know, that's neither here nor there. Last game at Raymond James Stadium, we haven't played well at home. We've only won 5 games, and we've only got one win on the road. I mean, we 5-10, folks. We got one road victory and 4 home wins. Yikes! That's pretty bad, folks. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Man, that's embarrassing. I don't have too much to say about the game, folks. I just don't. I mean, the game is just a regular game. I'm gonna watch it. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of backups playing. Hopefully nobody gets hurt. I don't know. I mean, this video, as you can see, I'm struggling to get through it because it's not going to be a long video because I don't have too much to say about the Falcons. The Falcons season has been decimated with injuries with Deion Jones and Keanu O'Neal, and they had other injuries. You know, Matt Ryan has had a okay year, I guess, from his standards. Devontae Freeman has been hurt. The defense has regressed. Vic Beasley probably going to end up getting cut. He hasn't produced. He only had one good season, 15.5 sacks. That was a couple years ago. And outside of that, Vic Beasley hasn't done anything. There's going to be some changes in Atlanta, I'm sure. They're going to have to draft somebody on defense again, as they usually do. For some strange reason, they can't get right on defense. And I don't know. I mean, Atlanta's kind of like us this year. Injuries, coaching decisions, poor play, losing close games, not closing out the deal. So we're similar teams. Right now, Atlanta's 6-9. Right now, we're at the bottom of the division right now, as usual, where we belong at. Atlanta's 6-9. The Panthers are 6-9. If we lose this game, we will finish at the bottom of the division once again. And this will be like, what, our 5th or 6th time? This will be like our 8th time finishing at the bottom of the division in like 9-10 years. I mean, it's almost like we're kind of like stepped on. Like, it's almost like expected for us to finish like 4-12, 5-11, 6-10, 7-9. Like, we're like destined to finish like that every year. And something's got to give. So this is basically the game of who wants to be last in the division. Don't expect too much out the game. There's going to be a lot of backups playing. Jameis wants to close the show, so I'm pretty sure Dirk Cutter's going to let him play the game. Will we see Ryan Griffin? Probably so. Who cares? I don't. Some of you guys care about Ryan Griffin. I don't. It's a reason why he's not a starter yet, but he's been elevated to the backup position. Ryan Fitzpatrick has played his last game weeks ago, so enough of that Ryan Fitzmagic crap. We can get rid of that distraction moving forward. What do I want to see in this game? Close the show. Close the show strong. Play hard, play strong. No injuries. Jameis, close the season, man. Your last 5 games, you've actually played well. I mean, yes, the wins, it don't show because of wins. We haven't won any games. Basically, we've lost to, we lost to the Ravens. We've lost to the Saints. We lost to the Cowboys. We got the Falcons. I mean, we beat the Panthers. That's not saying much. The Panthers suck. They're having issues. They're going to possibly retain Ron Rivera. But, I mean, we're 5-10 right now. So, our record speaks for itself. Our record is a reflection of the coach. Inconsistent. Can't close games. But look on the bright side. Villa has played strong in the last 4 weeks. Is he worth the top 10, top 15 pick? If you look at the last 3 or 4 weeks with Villa, yeah, I guess you can say that. But whatever. Mike Evans can get 1,500 yards. I'm just giving out positive things about this game. 1,500 yards for Mike Evans, possibly, which would be a franchise record. JPP has 10+ sacks already, so that's not a big thing. Can Rojo get some playing time? Like, he hasn't did anything since week 13. Can he just get one full game? I mean, I can't fathom that we can go a whole season without seeing our second-round picks really do anything. I mean, outside of Carlton Davis, I mean, MJ Stewart and Rojo was a waste of picks this season. I'm not saying they're going to be a bust overall, but this season, that was a bust. That was two very quality picks that we used on two guys that hasn't produced anything. Ali Marpet finished strong. This will be the last game that you will see this starting lineup as far as offensive line, running back. We will not see this starting lineup next season. There's a possibility Jameis Winston might be gone. More than likely the O-line will get revamped. Ali Marpet will probably go back to right guard. We will probably draft a left tackle first or second round. We'll probably draft a cornerback or more corners and some DNs in the draft. Might be a change at quarterback. There definitely should be a change at the coach level and the GM level, and also assistants. So Mark Duffner, Brenton Buckner, Nate Katzer, the running backs coach, the O-line, all these guys are going to do it. Gerald McCoy most likely be gone. He's guaranteed. He no longer has any guaranteed money after this season. If he stays on the team, that's $13 million that we don't need to use on him unless he takes a pay cut. And hopefully Gerald McCoy can swallow his pride. You're 30 years old. You're not in your prime anymore. You're at your prime, but you're not really producing. You're not worth $13 million anymore. You're like Ndamukong Suh. You're just taking a lot of money we can give to younger guys and draft picks and free agents. So take a pay cut, Gerald McCoy. I would like for you to stay on the team. Take a pay cut. He probably won't play this game. If he does, he won't play it, but probably the first quarter. So this possibly can be Gerald McCoy's last game in a Buck uniform. So give him a big shout out. Big shout out to Gerald McCoy. We appreciate all what you've done for this team. Highs and lows. You fought through a lot of stuff, injuries, losing seasons. So I'm just going ahead and give you my my shout out, because this can possibly be your last game as a Buck. Also, let me see. Adam Humphrey is a restricted or unrestricted free agent, so he can possibly get paid by somebody else. I'm going to throw a flag on this guy, because do not overpay for Adam Humphrey. Great guy, great locker room guy, doesn't drop any balls, but he can't break the bank on Adam Humphrey. Let's just be real. I'm not hating on Adam Humphrey, but don't break the bank for Adam Humphrey. If somebody offer him a ridiculous deal, you gotta let him walk and draft somebody or find somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just be real. Great guy, but you can't break the bank for a slot guy. Basically, I'm just giving you my end of the year shouts out, and also talking about the game at the same time. I'm just giving you some filler, because I can't say much about the game. Peyton Barber will probably not be starting next year. If he does, that's a reach. Good guy. He runs the ball hard. Not enough explosion out of him, and we need that back there. He's not a 3-down back. He's very limited. But the O-line plays a big role in that, how he ran this season. He will not reach 1,000 yards because of the O-line. And 1,000 yards is not a big deal anymore. You need about 1,400 yards to be like an elite running back. 1,000 yards is just like average, whatever. And if you don't hit 1,000 yards, it's kind of like a detriment to your O-line, your running game, and the running back. Jordan Whitehead has played very positive the last 6 weeks. He's not a top 5 Pro Football Focus rookie safety, though. So we missed on some safeties. We missed on some rookie safeties that we should have picked. But Jordan Whitehead has been serviceable. Justin Evans has been a huge disappointment this season. Injury prone. Not at where he's supposed to be at. Mike Evans had a great season. Pro Bowl snub. Deshaun Jackson, locker room cancer. Good riddance. He's already hinted that he's going to play somewhere else. He don't like the quarterback situation. So Deshaun Jackson, goodbye. Kiss my ass. Don't care about Deshaun Jackson. Get out of here. Chris Godwin, step in, please. Get that cancer out of here, bro. Now I'm just sick and tired of that guy, man. So I hope he don't even play this game. I just sit him down and let him he sold his house already. Just let him go. Just out the door. Just get him out of here. You know what I'm saying? He don't even fit the team anymore. The team is young, hungry. We don't need guys like that with bad influence. Nobody in Tampa really likes him. You don't have any friends in Tampa, so goodbye. Go back to the West Coast. Or go back to the NFC East, where you belong at. Go play for the Cowboys. You play for the Eagles and Redskins. So why don't you go play for the Cowboys and Giants now? Get out of here. William Golston, got to get cut, buddy. Not enough out of you. Vinny Curry, cut. They're smart. Cut Vinny Curry and William Golston. Restructure Gerald McCoy's contract. Jason Garrett claps. What else on defense? The linebackers. That should be really a strong unit next year. You know, Bond, Taylor had got a lot of reps, so they should be ready for next year. Kendall Beckwith, Quan Alexander, Levante coming back again. 3 linebackers. That should be they all studs. But linebackers should be good back running next year, and defense gonna be stronger next year. Quan is up for a contract. Can't break the bank on him either. The injury, the ACL. I'm sorry, but you can't break the bank on a linebacker. He's young. You can give him a good deal, and Quan understands where he's at right now. Do you pick up the 5th-year option, or do you extend him to a deal? They'll probably give him a good deal based on incentives and percentage of games played next year. And it won't be a lot of guaranteed money, so it'll be like a nice little deal for him as a linebacker. He's a young stud, but you got to make sure he can clear the ACL injury, and it usually takes you about 2 years, a full 2 years to kind of get back to normal. So next year, Quan might be a little iffy next year, but he's young enough to recover quickly. Levante David on the cusp of probably getting traded or taking a pay cut maybe, because he's an older linebacker. Takes up a lot of cap space, or not a lot of cap space, but we can use that cap space to get the O-line, D-line straightened. Kendall Beckwith, he's on rookie contract, so he'll be good next year. So our linebackers gonna be straight. Levante take a little bit of pay cut, sign Quan to a good deal or 5th-year option. Kendall Beckwith is good, so Bond and Taylor they got a lot of reps, so we'll be good at that area. Linebackers gonna be strength as long as everybody stay healthy. What do we do with Vernon Hargreaves? I'll get to that in a second. Brent Grimes playing against his old team. 35-year-old cornerback that don't want to tackle, weighs about 160 pounds. Like me, I'm like 167. I weigh more than a goddamn Brent Grimes. And he's out of here. That'll free up a lot of money. That's like $9.5 million. Hell, go back to Atlanta, Brent Grimes, and take Miko with you. You've been a distraction, Miko. We don't care about you. Nobody really cared about you in Tampa. So, good riddance. Andrew Adams. You keep Andrew Adams. Carl Nassib, JPP. Noah Spence, see it, bruh. I don't know if this is a red shirt year, whatever. It is what it is. But he most likely probably will get cut too. We're gonna cut a lot of fat. Bo Allen, Mitch been hurt most of the season. Bo Allen has been a disappointment. I don't know if this was the scheme, the system, but he has been a huge disappointment. So we're going to trim a lot of fat. Those guys didn't get big contracts. They got like pretty much 1-year deals pretty much. They were like 3-year deals, but there was like 1-year deals in between. So we can probably cut bait on Bo Allen and Mitch. Number 23. I know people was mentioning number 23, Chris Conte. My last time mentioning Chris Conte on this channel. As you notice, he will be cut and goodbye. He will not be brought back. New regime will not keep Chris Conte. Let's keep it real. Number 23 will not be on the team no more next year. We will not have to worry about him not being in position. He can give that headache to somebody else. Let me see what else. This is a bunch of filler right now. Filler for the filler. It's all filler. Carlton Davis is good. MJ Stewart, you gotta step up, get some speed, man. Work on your speed. Vernon Hargreaves, what do we do with him? Do we give him an extension? No. We don't give Vernon Hargreaves an extension because we're going to beef up the secondary even more. There's a chance that Vernon Hargreaves don't come back. Or might get traded too. I mean, that's not good. So hopefully this game, and can we please get a field goal kicker? I'm kind of doing this like off-season, like this after game recap right now. This off-season, can we get a kicker and show up our special teams punting and kicking and field goal kicking? And can we get a kickoff return and a punt return that can actually do something back there? I'm tired of seeing Adam Humphrey do this every time they punt the ball. Like, I'm tired of seeing Adam Humphrey do this. Can we get somebody that can catch the ball and go? or get a kickoff return and go? Can we stop seeing Jacquizz Rodgers get a bunch of snaps? You know what I'm saying? Can we give them snaps to younger guys? If a running back is sitting there in the second, third round, you get him. I don't care if we got Rojo. I don't care if we got Rojo in the second round. Get a running back that can do something. Get the O-line fixed. I'm sorry, folks. I'm not even talking about the Atlanta Bucks game because it's irrelevant to me. You know, I'm trying to just talking about kind of like pre-off season already. And I'll get to the most important topic at the end. But let me reel it back to the game. Matt Ryan probably won't play the whole game. Julio Jones probably won't play the whole game. It's going to be a preseason game, folks. This is basically a preseason game. So, I mean, it is what it is. It's funny how our last game of the season is basically a preseason game. And I think Dirk will let Winston play until the third quarter. Will it be a competitive game? It'll probably be sloppy as hell. Sloppy as hell. Iced tea. It'll be sloppy. Nothing spectacular going on. Mike Evans will probably get his 1,500 yards and sit down. He can get that in the first quarter and he's done for the day. No injuries there. Winston will probably play up until the third quarter. He'll probably sit down. Cameron Brate probably playing his last game as a Buck. If not, take a pay cut. So he'll probably play because O.J. Howard is looking for a monster season next year, and we don't need Cameron Brate and his contract and his production. Don't add it to the contract. He looks like a poor man's Zach Ertz. There's too many good tight ends that we can get in the draft that can complement O.J. Howard. Cameron Brate is not a great blocker, so he doesn't offer much as a blocker, and we're giving him a lot of money. So that was a very bad contract that Jason Light gave Cameron Brate. He's not a top 7 tight end. I can name 6 tight ends, 7 tight ends better than him, and we gave him a lot of money. Yikes, Jason Light, man. Oof. Yeesh. Jason Light, you gave some bad contracts. Vinny Curry, Bo Allen, Mitch, Cameron Brate. Yeesh. Brett Grimes. Some bad contracts. Donovan Smith probably won't. He got 2 choices. He get kicked inside or go to right tackle or he gets cut. I don't care how durable he is. He got to go. Inside to the guard or right tackle or you cut him. Because there's too many good left tackles coming out. First, second round that you can probably get. Because now the secondary was our weakness, but our O-line has been exposed the last 8 weeks, and there is a serious need for O-linemen for the Bucks. Now, granted, we need secondary and defensive end help, or defensive line help, but we've gotten by with the defense, D-line and the secondary with the young guys, and the scheme got a little bit better by Mark Duffner, but we can use Greedy Williams, you know, we can use Ed Oliver or Rashawn Gary, or Brian Burns, you know, we can use a stud on the D-line, but it all depends on who's the head coach. There's a foregone conclusion that Dirk will not be brought back, even though the reports say Dirk will be brought back. Let's get to the topic. After the game, I will do another post-game recap. But before I get to that part, predictions. What do you predict for the Bucks-Falcons game? What do you expect? I expect about 27 penalties, about 8 holding penalties from the O-line for the Bucks, and about 3 false starts, about 2 encroachment penalties on the D-line. I mean, what you think the score is going to be for the Bucks and Falcons game? I don't know. 17-10, 20-17 type game. Can the Bucks finish 6-10? Can the Bucks finish 6-10? Or finish 5-11? Do we want to finish in the top 5, top 6 picks, which we will be pretty much guaranteed an elite player? Or do we want to win the game and fall outside of the top 6 or 7? So what are your predictions of the Bucks game? My prediction, in an ugly, ugly game, 20-17. Bucks. I'm going to finish the season picking the Bucks against the Falcons. I'm going to, hey, I've been wrong a lot this season. It is what it is. But I tell you, when I pick these games, I tell you how the Bucs can win. And this game is no different. The Bucs can win the game if we don't turn the ball over. And the O-line blocks and the D-line get pressure. And we don't miss any field goal kicks. I mean, we lost a lot of games because of turnovers. So if we don't turn the ball over, there's a good chance that we can win, even though we might not win because of the coaching. But let's get to the nitty-gritty. Reports are Dirk Cutter possibly returning, keeping Dirk as a coach will not be good for the fan base. I'm pretty sure the Glazer family knows this already. I wish they would have fired him like weeks ago. But my live stream this Sunday will be kind of lit. I'm going to be clowning a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Talking noise. And I'll be more entertaining this live stream. I didn't do one last week. But I'll do one this weekend. I'll be a little more entertaining with the game. But Dirk should not be kept. The fan base has had enough of him. When I was at the Bucs and Saints game and it was raining off and on, the stadium was half empty. The stadium was half empty. The folks are tired of Dirk. They're tired of Jason Light. They're tired. They're tired of it. They're tired of Brent Grimes. They're tired of Deshaun Jackson. Yeah, they're tired of Vinny Curry. I mean, like, there's no hope. There's no hope in keeping some of those players and some of those coaches. And I know somebody's going to make a case for Dirk and Mark Duffner. Hey, Mark Duffner has improved the defense. Yeah, but a little bit. We still rank outside of the top 17 in every major category. And we went from 32 to 28. That's not much of an improvement. That shows you how bad the defense has been. That shows you how bad the defense was under Mike Smith. We was about to break NFL records with Mike Smith. Completion percentage, least amount of sacks, third down percentage, completion percentage, red zone touchdowns for opponents. I mean, we was on the way to breaking records. Now, since Mark Duffner has taken over, top 10 in a lot of major categories, which is a good deal, but that defense is still bad in certain moments. Don't let the numbers fool you on how the team looks the last 8 weeks worse defensive-wise. You feel me? Top 10 in sacks and third down conversions for opponents. That's great, but we're still a bad defense. Don't let the offensive numbers fool you, folks. Dig a little deeper outside of the top 10 offense. Because 95% of our yards are passing. We're number one and number two in passing yards. But we also number one in interceptions thrown by both quarterbacks. So number one, number two in the interceptions. So you don't let that fool you. Our third down conversions are pretty high. That's great. But we also give up a lot of touchdowns. You feel me? Now, the last couple of weeks, we've played very well in giving up points. I mean, Dallas scored 27, but 14 of those were basically gimmies. Saints only scored, Saints. Look, we can play the blame game offensively and defensively, but the offense has sputtered the last few weeks. I don't know what happened. Disconnect. Time to pull the plug on Dirk Cutter. Matrix style. He's done. If anybody can make a case for Dirk Cutter, please feel free to address me through the comment section, or you can address me directly. Matter of fact, can anybody explain to me why we should keep Dirk in the chat room or in the comment section, or you can email me directly at firethecannons813@gmail.com and explain to me why we should keep Dirk Cutter. Can you do that? Can anybody do that? Can anybody explain to me why we should keep Dirk Cutter? I think not. If you can, I would like to hear it. So, back to the game. Ugly game, 20-17. Bucs win. We finished season 6-10. I just kind of like I would like for the Bucs to finish the season on a strong note. You know, just finish the season with a win, something positive. But also, if we lose, we're in the top 5. So, yeah. Anyway, let me give some shout outs. Let me give some shout outs in the chat room. I see y'all in here shining a little bit. Where my regulars at? Well, I know my regulars in here. Let's see, Armor Man 2.0.9. Yes, Dirk must go. Don Breezy, light skinned ghost. What up, man? Larry, I see you, man. Alvin, I know it. You always in here, man. Yo, what up, Buccaneers Super Bowl 37 champs? Steven, you're right. Should have been fired last season. Jason Light fault. What up, Grizzlo? Dork Cutter. James, what's up, James? Andrew, yo, Lewis White. Oh, Byron, light skinned ghost. We're gonna talk about the players that can be available for the Bucs. We're gonna talk about it, but we're gonna talk about this Black Monday. We're gonna talk about all Black Monday. Gonna be the most lit Bucs. What up, True Bucs fan? Black Monday is gonna be the most lit Bucs live stream the whole year. I gotta find some music I can play in the background while I'm talking for Black Monday. Black Monday's gonna be lit. UConn. Yeah, Adam Humphrey can go to the Patriots. So he can. We shouldn't pay him that much money. Wayne Jackson, what up, man? Jason Garrett clap. You know, the reason why I say Jason Garrett clap, because Jason Garrett claps and it be nothing going on. He just be like, what? That's where I get the Jason Garrett clap from. You know what I'm saying? That's like hashtag Jason Garrett clap. I don't know. It just clapping for no reason. You just be talking like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta find me some music for Black Monday. Some graveyard music, some cemetery music, some music from Pet Cemetery or something like that. You know, I'm gonna start it out like that. It's gonna be all black, and all you're gonna hear is music. And I'm just gonna walk in, you're gonna hear a voice, and you're gonna see nobody. But oh yeah, Don Breezy, yeah. That's right, I can do that. I can do that. I like that one. I like that. But yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat room. I appreciate all y'all support. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Andrew, it won't be no more rowing the boat and all this first down and all that stuff that Gerald McCoy was doing and all that. But Malcolm, what up, man? I had fun with y'all this whole season, man. I mean, the season not over with as far as the Bucs. As far as football wise, it's over. And we can move on to the off season. But I'm still gonna make videos, folks. I'm still gonna make videos. I'm still gonna have fun. I'm gonna find things to talk about. I'm gonna do live streams on Google Hangout chats. I'm gonna do one-on-one sessions with people. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna do a lot of stuff in the off season to kind of keep the channel kind of smoothly going. Because it's going to be some dry spots, folks. It's going to be some dry spots, but I'm going to try to find ideas and things to talk about during the off season. Any story I can find, or any stories y'all got that y'all want to talk about, just email me, firethecannons@813gmail.com. And we can talk about a lot of things in the off season. We got to keep this channel going. We got to keep the movement going. So if you want to email me firethecannons813@gmail.com. If you want to talk about things in the off season, email me. We can talk about it. I'll combine the list of things that we can talk or stretch. I got to stretch things out, folks. I'm gonna talk about the playoffs, so I will be making videos about the playoffs because I am very versatile. I can talk about my team all day long, but I'm a football fan first, and I'm a Bucs fan second. I can talk about pretty much any team in the NFL, not in detail, but I got a pretty good grasp of a lot of teams in the NFL. So I will be talking about the playoffs. I will be talking about the Saints. I will be talking about the Cowboys. I mean, I'm going to talk about these teams. Don't think that it's just going to be, it's over. No. I'm still going to make videos. I'm going to take my shots at other teams. I'm going to talk about the draft. I'm going to talk about what coach we can hire. I'm going to break down the positions of who we should draft and what we should do, free agency. I'm going to make draft videos. I'm going to make player profile videos on who we should draft. And I'm going to make coach profile videos, free agents profile videos, cut videos. I'm going to do it all. I'm going to do it all. I'm going to do it all. I'm going to talk about the playoffs. I'm going to spice it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm a football fan first. You know what I'm saying? So I got plenty of options to talk about. After Black Monday, I got a lot of things to talk about. But anyway, I like clapping for some reason. Jason Garrett clap got me going right now. I don't know why it's always. But last but not least, to all my pirates, to all my sea bandits, to everybody that subscribed to the channel, appreciate all the love. Please be here for Black Monday. I'm probably gonna do the video. After I get off of this live stream, I'm going to make an event. I'm gonna post the event so everybody can see what time I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna probably do it Monday around 7 o'clock my time. Which is I'm an hour behind East Coast time. So 7 o'clock East Coast is 6 o'clock my time. So I'll probably do it. It gets dark early, so I'll probably do it like 6:30, 7 o'clock. I'll post the event on my channel. Just make sure you subscribe, like the video, post a reminder, share the video, because Black Monday will be the most lit Monday for Bucco's Locker. Period. PM hours, not AM. I'm not going to wake up in the morning and do a Black Monday video. I'm going to do it PM. So there will be some moves made during Black Monday during the day, in the morning, during the afternoon. But late evening, around about 6:30, 7 o'clock-ish, Black Monday, Bucco's Locker. Stay tuned. Once again, it's your boy Isaiah, coming to you from Bucco's Locker with the last preview video of the year, with a lot of filler, because we have nothing to play for, besides draft position. Bucks should win, finish 6-10 in the top 10 draft, top 10 draft pick. Whatever we lose, so what? It is what it is. But stay tuned for Black Monday. To all my Pirates, my Sea Bandits, to everybody in the Bucks family, shouts out to everybody supporting the channel. You know what it is. You know my slogan: wash, rinse, and repeat. I want y'all to fire those cannons. Jason Garrett clap all off season. Fire those cannons, man. You gotta fire them. I know it hurts, because I'm hurt. And I want y'all to see the day. Stay positive, Bucks. I'm out.